Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Exquisite Beauty MUA and my name is Jen. And today I wanted to do a specified brand and that is going to be ColourPop. I actually bought some things a few weeks ago and I've just been having it sitting under my vanity. I wanted to do a specified brand just because I love ColourPop so much. I have a lot of their products and I was thinking the other day, I was like, man, do I have like a full face of products that I could use to do a look? And I was like, yeah, I actually do. There's just a few things that I don't have, like mascara or eyeliner. There's just a couple things that they don't have to do a full face, but for the most part, with the other couple things that I did order, I have a full face. I have been a little bit sick. I'm still trying to recuperate on the last little bit of this cold that I have. As you can tell, I hydrated my skin a lot because my skin has just been a disaster. I think it's finally starting to recuperate a little bit. If it looks a little oily, it's because it is. So hopefully the foundation and everything that I'm going to use will apply very smoothly on the skin today. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. Let's jump right into it. In the packaging that I got, let me just show you the first couple of things. It does say ColourPop on there. They bring a little cute card. They always send you something cute to say. This one that they send me, it says, "I like how you roll." And in here you could see some of the things. I did order the All-Star Face Setting Spray and the matte and blurring primer. I ordered another one of the concealers because it's one of my favorites. This one is in the new name that they have. Before it used to be Golden 40, now it's called Medium Dark 32. I ordered a blush just because I really didn't have any. That's the actual blush right there, and this one is called Why Hello. I also ordered a couple of their Creme gel liners. I have purchased some of them before, and these are in the color Fast Lane, Teaspoon, and Prance. And I actually ordered a couple of eyebrow pencils as well, just because I stock up on those. Those are my favorite to use for my brows. So that is what I ordered, and I already have no filter setting powder, pressed powder, bronzer, the eyebrow products, which I am in love with. I have the foundation. I think I pretty much have everything. Lip products, I have a ton of, so that won't be a problem. So let's just jump into using all the ColourPop products. The first thing that I do want to start off by doing is going to be my brows. I'm going to be doing my look on one eye, and let's get started. The first product that I am going to start off by using is going to be this ColourPop brow pencil, and this is in the Colour-Bangin Brunette. Now I'm going to be using this for the first part of my eyebrow, and then I'm going to be using something else for the rest of it. It comes with the product on one side and then a spoolie on the other. Next, I am going to be using my ColourPop brow color. This is also in the Colour-Bangin Brunette, and this one is basically just going to be a little pomade. That is the product inside. I'm just going to be taking my e.l.f. This is going to be the Dual 203 brush. It's an angled brush on one side and a spoolie on the other, just so I could take some of that product and do the rest of my brow. Next, I'm going to be cleaning up under my brow, but first, before I do that, I have very oily lids. What I like doing is just taking a nice fluffy brush. I'm going to use my Morphe. This is the 441, and I'm going to be taking my ColourPop No Filter Setting Powder, and this is in the color Translucent, and I'm just going to take very little product, dust off the rest, and I'm going to be putting that all over my lid first. This is gonna help pick up any excess oil that I may have on my lid. I usually use a different concealer to clean up under my brow, but today I am gonna be using what's left of my ColourPop No Filter Concealer. This is the original color. This one is the Golden 40, because I still have a little bit left in here, and I'm just gonna be taking my Alamar packing brush to clean up under my brow. Did mess up a little bit on that front part of my eyebrow, but that's okay. I went up a little bit too high on the cleanup. And I'm just using that same concealer to prime my eyes. That way we can get it ready for when we're gonna be doing our eye makeup. And now that I am done with that, I'm gonna be taking the setting powder again. That way I can set the concealer with that same Morphe 441 brush. And I find that this really helps me out so that the eye makeup will last a long time and it actually won't transfer from my lid to the top of my eye. Next, I am gonna be using this Element of Surprise. This is by ColourPop, and I did receive this in one of my BoxyCharms. This is actually the only palette that I have by ColourPop, which I am going to say that I am very disappointed. I need to get some more. I am just gonna be showing you what colors I'm gonna be using, and I will list what brushes I will use. That way we can try to create something very quickly. I'm going to be putting some more of that Golden 40 concealer on the back of my hand with that same Alamar packing brush. That way I can cut my crease so we could lay down a shade afterwards. I hadn't used this color before, but it's just such a pretty iridescence color. I don't know if you can really see it. It has some blue iridescence color to it. And I think that about does it for the eyes. I am gonna finish up my other eye and I'm gonna throw on some liquid liner. I'm just gonna be using the brand e.l.f. in Jet Black. So let me do that and I will be right back. So I am done with my eyes. I didn't put anything in my waterline just yet. We will wait on that. The next product that I want to use is going to be the ColourPop. This is the All-Star Matte and Blur Primer. I bought in the bundle with the setting spray. I believe it was like $18 for both, but that was because I got it on sale. For both, I think it's actually $20 that they sell it for. Now on the ColourPop website, it does say that this creates the perfect canvas with this high-performing primer that minimizes pores and preps and smooths the skin for better looking makeup. The All-Star Primer performs better and lasts longer. Our primer creates the perfect canvas for any foundation, concealer, or powder. It instantly minimizes pores with optical blurring powder and creates a smooth surface for makeup to easily glide on and stay on for a flawless complexion that lasts all day. The oil-free formula never feels greasy and will keep you looking fresh past over time. The application tips, it says that for longer staying power, pair with the All-Star setting spray, apply a thin layer over clean moisturized skin, and follow with your fave foundation. And the packaging on this is really cute. It actually has the little stars on there and it says ColourPop. This is what the actual product looks like. It says to apply a thin layer, so I don't want to grab too much just because I don't know how much we're gonna need. And this is what the product looks like. It's a white creamy consistency. This is definitely going to be an interesting combination because I did put the Farsali oil on my face. Next, we are going to be moving on to the foundation. I do have the ColourPop No Filter Foundation. This is in the color Medium Dark 135. And I'm just going to be taking some on the back of my hand. And using my beauty blender, I'm going to be applying this all over my face. And let's see how it looks this time because I have used it a couple times and honestly I wasn't a fan of it too much. Let me just bring you in a little bit closer so you can take a look at my skin. I've gotta say it does look a little bit better. I think it was because of how I did my skincare today and maybe using the beauty blender. I'm not trying to be too matte today just because of how my skin has been lately. Next, I am going to be going in with my concealer. I'm going to be using the Golden 40 color. I actually don't want to use this loose setting powder to set my under eyes. I'm going to go in with the ColourPop No Filter Sheer Pressed Powder. That is this one. It is in the color medium dark. That's what the color looks like. And I'm going to be using this Morphe, the M52A, because I find it that the loose setting powder is very, very drying. And for the rest of my face, I am going to be taking my Aesthetica. This is the P12 brush. It is just a nice fluffy brush just so I could set the rest of my face. And next I am going to go into my bronzer. This is also another pressed powder, and this is in the color Afternoon Delights. I absolutely love this color, and I'm going to be using that same Aesthetica brush to bronze up my face a little bit. Next, let's put on some blush. I'm gonna be taking that little packaging, and as you can actually tell, the bronzer color in Afternoon Delights, when they first brought out the packaging, it didn't have any of the names on it, and lately they have been putting the colors on them, which I can really appreciate that, because I actually had to go on to the ColourPop website and see which color I had ordered because I had no idea, and it's just so difficult to take it out once you put it in there just because it's magnetic. These now bring names, but with this one I still have to remember to see what color it is that I'm putting inside. This is what the color looks like, and as you can see, it's actually a very decent sized pan. Like, look at my hand and look how big that is. So I think that for the price, it is a very good deal. Just popping that in there, and I am gonna be taking my blush brush by Morphe. This is gonna be the E4, and just taking some of that color and putting that onto our cheeks. I actually only have two highlighting products. I have this highlighting palette. It's the I Like Your Face, and it's the Gimme More. And as you can see by all the dirt on here, I love using this palette. It has 6 shades in there, and they're absolutely beautiful. I love going into this highlighting palette. And then I have the Super Shock Cheek. This is in the color Wisp. This is one of their very popular colors. This is one of my first colors that I did get from ColourPop. I absolutely love this one too. I love mixing in these shades. I think I'm gonna be mixing these 2 shades right there. That's called Upgrade and Total Package. I'm gonna try it with this Luxie tapered highlighting brush. That's what it looks like. And I think that that looks very, very beautiful. And let's go in with one of these Creme gel liners. This is what the package... Let's try that again. This So this is what the outside of the packaging looks like, and they have the names on the side. I did get Prance, Teaspoon, and Fastlane, and let me just take them out of the packaging. That way I can show you what the colors are. Okay, so these are the colors. That bluish color is the color Prance. The middle color, it's actually like a dark green color. It almost looks like a black on camera, but that one is Fastlane. And that lighter green at the end, that one is Teaspoon. I am going to be using Prance on my waterline because we already have somewhat of a blue iridescence color. I do own some cream gel liners. These are the other colors that I already have. It's a black, a nude, and a blue. And I love the way that blue color lasts on my waterline. I find it that it's actually better than the black and the nude. And do you see how that color just pops? It looks so pretty. And I just wanted to step out a little bit of my comfort zone because I love using a black liner, but I did want to throw some color onto my waterline. That way I can change it up a little bit and step out of my box. I wanted to order a yellow color, but they didn't have it in stock. But hopefully next time I order, they will, because that would be just a beautiful pop of color into the waterline. And these eyeliners weren't very expensive. And you see that opens up my eyes so much more, and it gives me some dimension. So I really love how that looks. And let me go ahead and apply some mascara. I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. Let's move on to the next product. This one is going to be the All Star Face Setting Spray, and this has the same packaging with the stars on the outside. And this is what the packaging looks like. It's going to be a regular bottle with a spray, and I'm just going to... Seems to be a very fine mist. We'll see once we use it. And it says here on the box, if your favorite photo filter could last all day, would you use it? Duh. This weightless ultra fine mist setting spray contains our dual mattifying system to give you that soft focused matte complexion you want with the stay all day wear you need. P.S. It's packed with vitamin E and especially created to lock in color vibrancy and prevent fading. Feels very refreshing. You could see it landed on my neck as well, and it's just glistening. I really like the way that felt, and it actually brings a good amount. It brings 4 fluid ounces, that's 118 ml, and of course ColourPop is cruelty free. I am excited to keep using this product. And last but not least, let's do the lip. I have a ton, when I say a ton, like a lot of lip products. I have them all really. I have the gloss, I have the ultra matte. I've had this one for so long, the names aren't even on there. But these are the ultra matte liquid lipsticks. I have the lippies. I have the Luxe lipsticks. Let me find a color. That way I can see what type of lip I'm going to be doing today. I think I finally decided on a color. I literally have so many different kind of lip products from ColourPop. I am going to be going with this Luxe lipstick. It's in the color Hello Stranger, and it's just a beautiful dark chocolate color. I love this color, and it's perfect now for fall. And as you can see, it has a little stars on the lipstick as well, and it just smells absolutely delicious. I swear, I'm like smelling everything now. It smells so good. So I am just gonna be taking this and applying it. Hopefully it's not too dark for this look, but I want to go with something dark today. I don't know why. Alright Alright guys, so here you have it. Here is the final look. I absolutely love the way that it turned out, and I love the way that my skin looks. I'm actually very surprised. I did have a little bit of settling in my laugh lines, but I have been trying different skincare items to try to resolve that. Let me just bring you in so you can take a look at my skin. So I would say it actually looks pretty good. That highlight though, I feel like everything applied so much better onto my skin. Like I said, I'm just having a little bit of settling right there, but besides that, I feel like everything that I used in conjunction together today just came out beautiful. I love the way that my eyes turned out, the waterline eyeliner, just like everything came out beautiful. I'm actually happy that I gave the ColourPop No Filter foundation another shot, and I think I found a routine that I can use that with. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video today using nothing but the ColourPop products, except for like a couple of items just because ColourPop doesn't have them. But I absolutely love the way that this turned out. It came out very beautiful and definitely very fall-like, even though here in Florida it's hot all year round, so it's not like it ever changes. But I'm hoping that for the fall at least it cools down a little bit, because this summer has literally been so brutal. And yeah guys, that's it for today. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Please leave it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, just remember to hit that little button below and do so. And remember, always be thankful, always be grateful, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.